Okay, this song's A Decade in Time. I wrote it just a couple of months ago, and I dedicate it to my dad, which will be gone 10 years this 4th of July. So I'm going to dedicate it to him, and hopefully I'll get through it. My mind goes back a decade in time. 10 years ago, my daddy died. The sadness on that day, the 4th of July. I tried to be strong with tears in my eyes. I laid my daddy in the grave and said goodbye. My mind goes back a decade in time, year by year, 10 years gone by. Sometimes I'll laugh, sometimes I'll cry. My mind goes back a decade in time. Last time I saw my dad, he was leaving for Alaska. He said, on my way, I'll be fishing Lake Shasta. We gave each other a hug and said, I'll see you later. Never saw my daddy again, he met his maker. My mind goes back a decade in time, year by year, 10 years gone by. Sometimes I'll laugh, sometimes I'll cry. My mind goes back a decade in time. If I could sit on that bench and tell you, Daddy, how much I miss you and love you. I remember in your lap and how you taught me to tie my shoes. I remember, oh I remember. My mind goes back a decade in time, year by year, 10 years gone by. Sometimes I'll laugh, sometimes I'll cry. My mind goes back a decade in time. My mind goes back a decade in time, a decade in time.